welcome to a new video. Today is Friday and it's been a while since I posted a video. I was very busy at work. We had our open days at the university I work for, so it means I was busy on campus. I got to go to campus, so that was cool. But I was busy all day long, and in the evening I did not really feel like playing Sims, so I just relaxed and I started drawing. So that's a new hobby I picked up. So that's why there were no Sims videos for 2 weeks. But I had some new ideas and the Bunkbed update came out this week. So I thought it was a good idea to build a tiny house and try them out. So this is the first video after the Bunkbed update, and there were some other updates with more swatches for paintings and posters. So that was cool, and there were some textures fixed, I believe, and also a trait update. So the traits are updated, but I haven't had time to check that out already. And I think the traits were not that obvious, so a lot of other people are trying to find out what those updates were. So I just felt like building a tiny house again. So I'm building this industrial tiny house in Strangerville, and this is actually at a trailer park. So I thought that was very fun to use this lot to build in. I'm not really into the Strangerville kind of gameplay, but I think the world is pretty beautiful, so I like to build here. And also the lighting on this lot is quite cool. Many of the lots are not that great when you talk about lighting, but this lighting and this lot is actually quite nice. So that's why I built here, and it's more of like a container home. So it's industrial container home. It's very small. It's actually not a tiny house, because I used a platform as the roof. So then it counts for more tiles, and it's kind of a pity because the inside of the house, the actual floor plan, is a tiny house, but it didn't count as a tiny house, and I did not want to cheat or work around it. I just wanted to build and have some fun, so I did not fix that to make it a real tiny house, but I just go with it and try to make a fun build. So we're already on the inside, and there is a small bathroom in the inside. And I made use of the bunk bed with a desk underneath. And it works, but you first have to sit down at the chair and then make use of the computer. Otherwise your sim will tell you that it cannot reach it. So maybe they will fix that within a couple of days or weeks. So your sims will be able to use them without just letting them sit down and then use the computer. But this is the kitchen, and I used the Snowy Escape kitchen, and I felt like making this small house bright, so I used light colors and wood tones, and I'm always a fan of the wood tones, although they not match that great. But in this example it worked fine. So I use the cabinets for storage, and it's a nice touch that you can see what's in the cabinets. But I find it very hard most of the time to fill them with stuff that really makes sense for a kitchen. But yeah, just the feeling of having stuff there and having storage space is enough, I think. And this is the loft bed, and of course there was no matching wood tone, because why would there be a matching wood tone? So I decided to go with this all white bed. It's more of like a steel constructed bed, but I thought, well, it's fine. It fits to the lighter aesthetics of this house, so it was fine in the end. And I struggled a bit with the couch, tried to fit that in the white and the wood tone and fit that all together. But I think I find some okay compromises. So the wood tones again under the bed, under the desk. And I struggled quite hard with finding a chair that fits, but this new chair that came with the last update actually fits because it was white and wood tones, so it fitted perfectly. And then I struggled again with the walls. When you haven't played Sims for a while, I don't know about you, but I have to find everything again. So that's why it took me quite a while. And I use kind of like the same color scheme inside as I did outside. So a bit of industrial vibes to it. And this is the modern bathroom. And again, some wood tones there, because hey, that was the color scheme I picked, so I went with it all the way. So even in the bathroom there is this same color scheme. And then I tried to find some cool decorations, and some plants and flowers will always work because it makes the place look like there is a sim living in it, so that's always great. And my favorite rug again from Tiny Living, so I used that rug again. And I tried to decorate the house and make it look more cozy. And this new set of paintings from this, it's not spooky, it's paranormal stuff pack. I really use it in every build now because I think it's so fun to have all those different colors and shapes on the wall. And also that hanging plant I use all the time because it's so, yeah, it's so cool. I really like it. And I tried to fit in the cow plant decoration everywhere, but I could not fit it in this house. Then the rooftop balcony. And there is a barbecue and a picnic table, so your sim can chill out in the evening on their own rooftop terrace. And also something for energy, to use some sun energy, and some planters also to make it a bit more decorated. But it's a small space, so I just went with a barbecue and a place to eat, and some planter boxes if you want to grow your own vegetables and fruits. And I like these lights, so I put them in. Gave it a more like a trailer park vibe, so it's a cozy trailer park. And then I tried to make like a walking path, but that was pretty difficult because the trailer park does not have a road to it. So yeah, then I just went with this like dry earth to make it look like there was a walking path, but actually there isn't. So I'm finishing off the house here and putting in some stones all around, or some rocks around the house, and some cactuses to make it fit in with the neighborhood a bit more. So I think it's a cool house. So if you like this build, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more in the future, then please subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next build. So till next build, bye!